Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alan, and we're here in Fallout London, and we are still exploring the Old Royal Naval College. I believe at the end of the last episode I referred to it as the Naval War College. No, it is the Old Royal Naval College. So let's get to it. Obviously one still working up here somewhere. Yep, there it is. And it's not as good as what I have, but that's a really solid chess piece. Yeah, 37 and 42. You just can't beat that heavy riot gear. But if that gear did not exist in the game, and I found a 15-15 combat chess piece, yeah, I'd be all over that. That's a solid piece of gear. Ooh, batteries. Always need lead. If you want to craft your own bullets, you need lead.
Enemy sighted! Get up here, you bilge rats! Rain fire, lads! All guns over me, now! Scuttle this, you... Spread my ashes in the estuary.
Dead ahead! Fire!
Come on.
You little galley rat!
Okay, that's funny. Their own turret gunning down their own guys. Lovely. Gotta love that. Right away. I thought I found a bunch of those. Yeah. Definitely have to make a run back to Trafalgar and stock up. We're starting to kind of get in a bad way with Radaway and... and Stimpak.
fallen cold and dead.
All sails.
I never got to sail the Horde. I never got to sail the Horde.
Can we get at that from the back? Or wheelie gun? No, I don't think we can. There we go. Okay, where are you at? Oh my god. So many turrets. Okay. Okay, so we came from there. Okay, let's see here. Yep, more ash piles that don't work. Okay, once again, I'm going to ask the question. How did this get here? I'll wait. Because someone did not just hump that in on their back. I'm sorry. That's just not nonsense. Is that marijuana? What the hell is this doing here? bars. Okay. Ooh, master lock. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Are we high enough level to get that now? Would help if I could find locksmith. Locksmith 3. Level 18. And we're level 17, so almost. How close are we? Oh, we're that close. Okay, let's see if we can find some guys and come back for that. Must be some... Oh. Yet more turrets. Okay, so came in... Getting just a little bit lost here. This room is a dead end. Okay. Okay. That is a dead end. We came in this way. But I think we actually have now cleaned the place out of enemies. So it doesn't look like we're going to get our level. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, I think that is actually everything. Okay, so let's see if we can actually find the door again. Actually, since we're here... see if there's anything useful we can do with this. Quad... yeah. Yeah, that requires gun nut. Which eventually we might have to take. Those don't do anything. Compensator. Very slight accuracy bump, and that's about it, and it handles recoil. Okay, I'll ask the obvious question. What kind of sense does a suppressor on a shotgun make? Yeah. Well, I'll put that on just because it's cheap and it does do something. does give a minor bump to accuracy. Close sights. All of these use nuclear material. Not sure I agree with that, but okay. But the bumps are not really significant enough to be worth the materials. Now, this, on the other hand, is worth the materials. Calibrated, powerful, and advanced. Yeah, and that requires maximum ranks in gun nut. Okay, that's okay. I will take this. This shotgun's been serving me just fine. This is a little trick I do recommend also, by the way, in Fallout 4 as well. You just rename the guns that you're actually actively using to something. You don't have to use my like I do, but it does make them a whole lot easier to find in your inventory if you're carrying a number of other items. And speaking of that, we did. Oh yeah, of course we did. Yeah. Okay. No, not. That is super irritating. I want to place a marker where I'm actually standing, not over there. Alright, very well. Damn it. Not where I wanted to go. Force of habit. At some point, we really must get some settlers here to work the crops, because these ain't growing. Okay, let me do a little inventory maintenance, and we'll be back in a jiffy. Alright, I think we've got everything done maintenance-wise. Set up a couple of nice little new things. We've got all those little models that we found earlier in the glades. Put them all together, set them up on display. Nice. And if you think it's fiddly to try and get those little guys to balance on those tiny little legs they have, you're right. It's a pain in the ass. And then we also set up little museum space. We'll potentially fill this. This will eventually get moved when we move to the London Bridge settlement. But for now, put out that giant toy rocket ship we found earlier. That's just awesome. And I don't know exactly if it exists in this game, but being that this game is based on Fallout 4, there is, in Fallout 4, in the base game, without cheating, a similarly giant-sized teddy bear that is found driving a burned out bus somewhere in the Commonwealth. I've found it before, no idea where it's at, but that would be a cool ad, is to have a giant teddy bear. And we took all those Jacktar helmets and put them out on display. So, yeah. We'll fill that in with more interesting stuff as time goes on. Alrighty. Let's crap on. Naval Academy Dock. Oh, hello. Oh, it won't let us interact with it. Okay, I'll have to remember this for later. These little beacons become interactive once you talk to the ferryman. Okay. So, let's get the exploration of this place finished up, because I do want to move on, actually. Oh. Shit. Ooh. That took us a bit by surprise. Because, of course, there's cannons.
It's done. We won.
The double post boxes don't turn into robots to kill you.
Time to show this. Let's see. Open the portholes.
rare times you actually find something in a bus. Frag mines and Molotovs. Nice. 50 cal ammo. I think that's some of the first we've seen of that. How the heck did I miss this Nuka-Cola machine? Walked right past it. Okay. Let's get this middle area. Oh yeah, forgot about that one. There. Over here. Yeah, okay. Already looked in there. Here. Okay. This area is pretty much done. Oh, bed. Hey, that's handy. So, assuming the last building here at the War College doesn't have an interior, I'm not actually sure if it does or not, then there's one, only kind of one other area here before we start moving a little bit further to the west. And sort of leave Bromley behind, so to speak. Okay. Yeah, we're going this way. Yes, this way. Finish that side. assume there's no way in around here. That's not a door. Okay, I can't be bothered to find that fern. Presumably there must be a way up there. Can we actually climb this? No. No, we can't. Did I just miss a ladder somewhere? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, this was that area with that, that little yellow elevator we saw earlier. Does it come back down? Can we even use it? Yes, it does. Cool. A nice little infusion of bobby pins around here, too. That was much needed. I haven't really talked on it too much, but if you're familiar with Fallout 4, you know that there's a few things in the game that they just throw at you. Bobby pins are one of them. You max out in over 99 bobby pins in not too much time. Fallout London doesn't really hand out too many bobby pins. We're, what, 18th level, 17th level now, and we only have 30-some of them? By the time you reach that level in Fallout 4, you'd have hundreds of them. At least 100, easily. So, until you get, I think, personally, 99 or more bobby pins, I'm very much an advocate of take your time with the lockpicking. Don't just slam your way through it and break a bunch of bobby pins. You can't really afford to do that for a little while. Open pomade. What is a pomade? Open pomade. Okay, Alexa to the rescue there. So apparently pomade is hair grease. I'm not sure why they didn't just call it hair grease, but yeah, there you go. I learned something. Oh well. Okay, I did not see any doors into the buildings on this side. So, assuming there's not one back in this direction, I think we're clear to move on. Although if there was one, this is where it would be. is clearly not a real door. Frag grenades. Nice. It's not... Oh, there isn't. Okay, there is a door. Oh, that's a... Walk right past that and not even realize there's a door there.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Be quiet, Alexa. She's always butting in. Oh, okay. Well, that's not really an interior, but alright. And yet another phone box with a skeleton inside. Ooh, shape charges. Nice. How many people died in telephone boxes? Okay, and we've already been around this side, so yeah, that building does not have an interior. Okay, we'll have to remember to come back to the Naval Academy once we've unlocked the ferryman's boat. Right now, where we want to go is up around this way a little bit. Should be the next bar in our pub crawl. Every time, roll into a new spot with one bullet in the gun. I swear I think they plan it that way. That is a really beautiful desk. I would actually like to have a desk like that. There we go. So, general rule of thumb, if the trailer has a dent in the back door, the door won't open. If it doesn't have a dent, odds are good it will open. They implemented that in Fallout 4, if you're familiar, with a place called the... what was it called? The Wicked Shipping Company had trucks in various places throughout. Why did we get the angry music all of a sudden? And where is Churchill? Sure. Ah, the Golden Elm. That is the name of the bar we were looking for. But this is obviously not a bar. Yeah, I think we're getting a rad storm coming in. Floaters! I don't see any reason to aggro the floaters. Now, where is that bar? Must be this building. I guess we just got close enough to trigger it. Alright, here's hoping there's no bad guys. Oh, I remember this place. It's loaded with bad guys.
Hey!
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Don't quit, do ya?
Nope. Holy shit.
Pin him down! You're getting to the
Ah, two killers. We can't imagine life without it. What is it doing to us? Suppressing fire!
over here! You like to sight your own blood?
No, but I do like the sight of yours. Ah, named guy. See, and this is why hooligans always lose. That guy snuck up right behind me. Did he just pull the trigger right in my back? No. He should have done that, but didn't. Okay, now we can explore the place properly. Wow, that's really pretty, actually. Love. Weasel Bancroft. Stim pack, that's much needed. Still haven't had a chance to go buy more of those. Huh. Named character with no interesting stuff on them. Bit unusual. Well, maybe there's a quest for that guy later on. I don't know. Oh yeah, another Pipsy. I don't know if we'll ever do the Pipsy quest, even if we do find it. I did find that quest when I played the only other complete run-through I've ever played of this game a year ago after the game came out. And I have no idea where they're all at. There's a lot of them scattered throughout the world. And I seem to recall you have to find quite a few of them. Okay. What the? Spinruts are not that big. That's like a radish. They're, regular, normal food size. Cool. More giant stuff for the settlement. That's awesome. Love those things. That's a neat little something they didn't have to put in the game but did anyway. Thank you for that. That's just a silly little funness that adds to it. Okay, and that's gonna do it, I think. We missed this room. Okay, I do believe that is everything. Okay, and of course I just realized I forgot the coaster. This one should be a medicine coaster. I didn't just, like, pick it up and not notice it, right? No. No, we definitely did not get it. My notes say it's supposed to be located near a boarded up window, which I'm not really seeing. Really not seeing it. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, stim packs. Nice. Okay, 10% more. Outstanding. Take that all day long. Okay, now then. There is a bridge over here. Weather is really bad, though. Well, let's just see if we can follow the shore to get there. And there is definitely an area in this game that's like the Glowing Sea that has a rad storm permanently. And I don't really know where that is. So this could start to be part of it. And we found our floater friends. Holy frickin' crap! enemies with radiation attacks. That sucks.
What the hell was that?
Seem to have found a little building to explore, though.
Scared of it. Nothing there now. What the hell was that? Dog next.
Die for that! Die!
Holy crap. Oh, you're the flamer. Oh, more floaters.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, for goodness sake. A102, that's a highway. Does this actually go across? Surely it doesn't. Yeah, it does go across. Wow. We're almost dead from radiation, but, you know. Actually, the Millennium Dome is right up here. If we could make it there. Okay. Disregard all enemies and just run. Survive until we get to the door, baby. Lot of rads. Whole lot of rads. Nope, don't have time for you right now, dude. Nope. Damn, we were close. Okay. Well, I got the waypoint. That will save a whole bunch of time when we have to go there later. But that is pretty much our time for today anyway. So I think we'll go ahead and call it apart here. We'll get ourselves healed up and then continue on. We kind of finished what I think is the Greenwich area. I'm not that up to speed on the suburbs of London. Could be wrong there. I think it's the Greenwich area. So we will meet again next time and continue our exploration of Fallout London. Until then, I'm Alan, and this has been Spots Corner Gaming. Thank you very much, and goodbye.